Do you need to make extra cash fast, but don't know how or where to start? Pay close attention, as what I'm about to reveal will change your life for the better. I'm a clueless, computer-phobic, stay-at-home mom, but I've managed to create a shocking, simple system that makes me $500 a day within 24 to 72 hours with zero outlay and zero experience needed. It's so powerful you don't even need a website. And I'm about to reveal how you can follow this exact system too. Just an hour or two daily gets you set up with no worries about building websites or selling things or any of that complicated stuff. Regular people all over the world are making a killing with this idiot-proof system. People like John, or Casset King, as he's called in the forums, said this. Honest review here for everyone to read. I've had this for a few days, and using just the bonus, I have made $400 using only the bonus method. I haven't even started the main walkthrough, and I'm optimistic for results. This is very worth it, and I highly recommend to people who want to make cash for this great price and are willing to take action now. And just to show you this is real, here are a couple of recent screenshots from some of my affiliate accounts. Just the other day, I made $411.60 using this method in just one of my accounts. And here's another one from a different account. As you can see, I made another easy $352.80 in a single day. Here's what a couple of other people had to say. Rob Pasquale said, very unique and original. Real thinking outside the box. This product produces very targeted traffic in a very clever way. And what's more, you're not paying for it. And Chris Porter said, Hannah, you are the bomb. Short, concise, and to the point. This product gives you actionable material that you can actually go out and start implementing right away. This is not one of those products that as soon as you start reading, you regret the purchase. This one is unique, realistic, and achievable. Great job, Hannah. If money like that hitting your account between 24 and 72 hours from now would make a difference to your life, then stop what you're doing and listen very closely. What you're about to see will revolutionize your life, and you can download everything and get started within the next few minutes. But before we get started, you need to get something straight. A few minutes from now, you're going to be crazy jealous of me. Why? Because I'm making a ton of money doing very simple stuff. And worst of all, I'm not even a pro at this. I spend most of my time as a stay-at-home mom, running around after my little girl. Truth is, and pay attention because this may be uncomfortable for you to hear, I don't have more than an hour a day to work on my business, but I'm still able to make great money like this. This account made me a whopping $12,944.70 profit in less than a month. And as you can see, I have day after day of this. Here's another account where I have earned $259.70 one day and a massive $637 the next. Want to see more? I used this method to make over $400 in this account in a single day. And here's a screenshot of another account where they paid me $1,619.20 in 1 month. And do you know what's crazy? I make that kind of cash without knowing what the hell I'm doing. It's not like I'm some kind of computer expert or have a background in web design or whatever. I really don't have a clue about all that stuff. But I'm still bringing home the big bucks with only a couple of hours effort a day. How am I doing it? In just a second, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm making $500+ every single day and how you can very quickly be doing the same. But right now, there's something very scary you need to know. Every day, thousands and thousands of smart people are turning to the internet as a way to make some extra money. Seems like a smart move, doesn't it? After all, it's pretty quick and easy to get an online business going, and you don't need to worry about buying a storefront, loans, equipment, or any of the other scary stuff. Yeah, online business definitely seems like the way to go. But do you know what I just found out? Well, according to stuffy smart magazines like Businessweek, almost everybody who starts an online business fails. And they fail fast, like in the first 3 months. Do you know why this is? It's because working online is usually complicated. Easy to get started, sure, but finding success with any kind of internet business usually needs a lot of expertise. But I discovered it really doesn't have to be like that. In fact, the method I've uncovered is so jaw-droppingly simple, there's nothing at all to figure out, because it shortcuts all the annoying, complicated stuff. So here's what you won't be worrying about. No building websites. No cost. Seriously, this is 100% free. No selling stuff. No worries about getting visitors to sites. No special knowledge or software required. No extra skills. If you're on this page, you've got all the skill you need. No wasting months of your time on stuff that doesn't work. No complicated stuff to confuse everything. It's moron simple and given to you in plain English. Wouldn't you rather spend your time earning instead of learning? Anybody can get started with this and have money in their account by the end of this week. But the truth is, it wasn't always that easy for me. A few short months ago, I was beyond desperate. Check out this post I made on a popular online money-making forum. I was at the end of my rope, ready to give up. I honestly don't know why they call this the millionaire makers when I couldn't even make $10. I tried email marketing, failed. Outsourcing via Fiverr and Odesk, failed. Do not have a website and all that jazz. I just didn't want to have to give up so soon. I wish there was someone who could teach me and get me back on track. Sorry if I sound so pessimistic. I was always criticized by parents and friends of spending too much time on useless things such as internet marketing, as people never make money online. And I want to prove them wrong. Guess I lost out finally, just feeling so much despair. I couldn't get anything going. I already quit several times. I was hopeless and thoroughly disheartened. I got sucked in by all those fake programs, you see, all those scams that look so great but in reality deliver nothing. You see, I heard there was a ton of money to be made by doing simple stuff online, directing people to certain web pages and getting paid for it. So I tried every method I could and lost a ton of money. And I mean, I tried everything. Spent hundreds of dollars buying ad space to try and get traffic. Facebook advertising. My ads were constantly disapproved or stopped by Facebook, even though they were completely innocent. I tried offline marketing because everybody says it's so easy. And out of 500 flyers I delivered, I got just 2 website visitors. 2! From all that effort. I even tried hiring some kind of hotshot as a mentor. He promised me he'd get me into profit, and fast. But do you know what happened? He ripped me off for $3,000 a month. He charged me $3,000 a month, and all he did was send me guides and eBooks he'd stolen from other people. And worst of all, the information was all old and outdated anyway. And the whole time this is happening, my situation is getting worse. I'd left my job to have a baby, and I always planned to go back when she was born, but it just didn't happen. The economy changed a lot while I was off with my daughter, and suddenly people weren't hiring. No jobs, anywhere. For the first time in my life, money became an issue. My husband worked, but his salary wasn't really enough to support all 3 of us. We were gradually sliding deeper into the hole. To make things worse, the rest of my family were pressuring me to stop wasting my time with that internet junk. I'd given in several times and walked away from my dream of making good money. But each time, I'd sneak back because there was literally no other choice. People didn't want to hire me, and I needed more money. I was desperate to improve things. But I couldn't realistically see any way out other than the magic income I kept reading about from the internet. And one day, it all changed. Suddenly and immediately. Within 24 hours, I went from crying on the sofa to actually making money online. I'll never forget how it happened. Within the space of 24 hours, my entire life flipped around. It was literally that quick. I was sitting on the sofa, choking back tears after yet another job rejection letter, while my daughter watched the kids' TV shows, and something clicked. Here's how a kids' TV presenter showed me how to make unlimited money online. The guy on TV mentioned something about thinking outside the box, and it hit me like a freight train, like a 40-ton Mack truck doing 100 miles an hour. He said, if you can't do it the regular way, think outside the box. And suddenly it all just clicked. The regular way wasn't working for me. So I needed to trash the script and do things differently. So I did. And for the first time, I realized I was going to change things, make it work. And that's how the Choose Income system was born. Fast forward to now, and I'm banking very easy $500 days with practically zero effort. And the best part is, This amazing method I created really does start working in just 24 to 72 hours. So a couple of days from now, you could easily start seeing affiliate commissions in your accounts. Introducing Choose Income. This stay-at-home mom's simple solution for anybody needing an extra $500 a day with no skills or experience and who only has an hour or two to spare. Why have I called it Choose Income? Because it's what I did. I chose to not quit, not give up when I couldn't go back to work. I refused to compromise, and you shouldn't either. This system is perfect for you, whether you're looking for a couple of $100s a month or you want to really hit it big and make hundreds a day. You're about to see exactly how to get it done. What I'm giving you here is an over-my-shoulder look at exactly how I do this. How I generate $500+ a day with no real business experience or specialized knowledge. To be blunt, I am pretty clueless about the internet and computers in general. I can barely send an email. Truthfully, I'm busy being a mom. I don't have time to learn how to build websites and do all that complicated stuff. But with this system, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much skill you do or don't have. Doesn't matter how much money or time you have to invest. All you need to do is watch the videos and copy what you see. It's really simple. So simple, it's almost like a twist on what you may have already been doing to try and make money online. But it's the twist that makes it so easy and insanely profitable. In fact, I made so much money so quickly, I thought I'd broken the law. Of course, I was just being silly. There's nothing illegal about this. It's totally above board and ethical. And you know, it's not just me that found quick success with it. I've helped hundreds of people all over the world make fast money online. And here's what a few of them had to say about Choose Income. Upender was excited about Choose Income, as you can see in this Skype message he sent me. He also sent me a screenshot of his account showing that he made $61.51 on his first attempt. You can see his excitement. Even better, he's not even in America. The Choose Income system works for anyone, anywhere in the world. Upendra isn't the only one seeing great results. Have a look at what Adil had to say. Hey Hannah, I checked my account after a month of trying out your system, and I've already made $300+ in my first few weeks just playing around with this method. Can't wait to see what this system will yield after I take it on more seriously. Demand for this system has been huge. In fact, when I recently offered it for sale on a popular internet marketing forum, I sold so many copies so fast that I had to pull it down. I literally could not cope with the demand. There are lots of people out there looking to make real money, and when they find something that actually works, word spreads fast. There were literally pages upon pages of them saying things like, "Amazing job! This might be the best make money quick and easily method ever. It blows all the other hassle-free methods out of the water in terms of amount of revenue to be made." And as you can see, much more. Everybody who's tried my system has loved it. And a lot of people have gone on to make a lot of money. And they've been able to do it because I'm revealing all my super profitable secrets. Things like how to be generating up to $500 a day within the next 24 to 72 hours, thanks to my infallible, idiot-proof techniques. And it doesn't matter if you don't have a penny to spare, and you've no idea how to start. How to use proven business ideas, which I'll show you, to make very easy money from the internet, without any of the usual hassles like building websites and knowing how to get visitors to them. How to make real money with zero investment. And when I say zero, I mean zero. You can get this whole thing rolling without spending a single dime. Where the real cash is, online. Most people with internet businesses are chasing their tails. But I'll show you how to kick open the doors of the fattest gold mines and fill your pockets whenever you want. The top 7 secret places online to find the most profitable projects. The right project is the difference between $10 a day and $1,000 a day. And I'll talk you through where to find the right one every single time. The one simple tweak to your projects that will quickly and easily multiply your earnings. This technique is how the rich get richer, and I'll show you how to do it quickly and effectively. The supercharger, page 79. How to step things up once you reach a certain point and really start bringing home those big paydays. The secret online techniques that will start slowly and gradually fill your account with unstoppable floods of cash. The amazing cash doubler trick that increases your profits every time, and it's absolutely free. And those are just a few tiny hints at what's inside. This monstrously valuable system can't help but revolutionize your life as it unleashes the insights inside. For example, you'll finally understand why all the other online business systems are next to useless for you, unless you're already an expert. Let me ask you, do you know how to build complex websites and attract thousands of visitors to them every day? Neither do I, and I don't need to because my system makes real money without any of those ridiculous complications. And the best part of that is that it's all completely duplicatable, so other people can get it up and running just as easily as I have. Before I ran into this, I had zero hope, just like most regular people. Let me ask you something. How else are you going to live your dreams? How else will you get the kind of lifestyle, the kind of freedom you want? I had no idea how to get there. All I knew was that I needed to improve things for me and my family. And I know you probably feel the same way. You left high school, maybe even went to college, and from there you had this amazing, exciting life planned out. You were going to be somebody. But for most of us, sadly, it just doesn't pan out like that. We find ourselves stuck in dead-end jobs, working for people who don't care who we are or what we're really capable of. But do you know what this is? This is my revenge. This is my way of flipping the bird at every job that rejected me, every stuffy boss who wouldn't even have me in for interview. And I'm inviting you to join me and do the same thing. Here's exactly how that might go for you. And I know it'll be like this for you because I've already helped hundreds of others quickly start making good money with this same system. You'll get instant access to your download in just a minute. From there, you'll go through the videos and see how to get started right away. And there'll be no complications, no hold-ups or anything like that, because you don't need any of that complex stuff like websites or mailing lists or whatever. So within the next hour, you'll have things rolling. You'll actually be doing it, taking charge of your life. And depending on how much time you put in, you could see your first profits within the next 24 to 72 hours. And do you know the best part? I'm not talking about silly little $5 or $7 profits. This system builds up fast, so getting to $500 a day really can take less than a week. And then you could easily be seeing $500 hitting your account every single day, just like so many of the other people I've helped. Do you know what else is cool? This system works across a 7-day week, so if you're making $500 a day, you're looking at $3,500 a week, or $15,000 a month, all from just a couple of hours a day. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking there's a massive catch. It's very easy for stuff like this to sound too good to be true. I know. So I want to level with you. Bottom line, this isn't for everyone. It does require a teensy bit of effort. Not much, and it really isn't difficult. If you ever sent an email, and if you managed to find your way to this page without help, you have all the necessary skills. But yes, you'll need to follow my process very closely for an hour or two each day. That's what it takes. Sure, you can do more if you want to make more money, for example, but an hour or two will cover it. So yes, there is a catch. I have an outright truth that I need to share, and it's not what some people are looking to hear. If you're one of those people, I apologize in advance. But if you're looking for some kind of get-rich-quick wonder software, this isn't it. Please close the page and go elsewhere. There's nothing for you here. But if you're looking to get started with something today, like right now, and make real spendable money a lot faster than you ever thought possible, this is exactly what you need. And of course, all that magic software you see advertised never works anyway. At least, not like they say it does. I should know. I fell for enough of those scams over the past few months to see how much of what you hear is just total lies. It's crazy they're allowed to get away with selling such trash. And to be honest, I don't know how those guys sleep at night. So no, this is not some top-secret robot or piece of software that makes you a gajillion dollars after just a single mouse click or whatever. Truth is, it'll take you an hour or two a day to get this thing going. Less time once everything's rolling, but that's what it'll take to fire it up and get the profits pumping. But let's be honest. When was the last time you made $500 a day in just 2 hours? That's $250 an hour. Most doctors or lawyers probably don't get within sniffing distance of that kind of hourly rate. And that's after years and years of training and tens of thousands of dollars in tuition fees, hundreds of thousands of dollars in some cases. So let me ask you, can you imagine how much fun your life will be when you only need to work 2 hours a day max? What will you do with your time? Personally, I like to get everything done in the morning, and then I have the whole day to spend with my little one and do whatever I want. But that's me. What would you do? You could sleep until noon, throw in 2 quick hours of work, and then spend the rest of the day playing video games if you really wanted. Or you could spend the day with your family, or hanging out with friends, sailing, surfing, watching TV, whatever, and do your work at night. My point is, with this kind of free time, you can do anything. You can sculpt the life you always wanted. It's totally your call, and there's something else you should know. It might sound kind of crazy, but doing this is kind of fun. Maybe it's just me, but the feeling of building something up from scratch is pretty cool. Watching money pour into your bank account after you do a few simple things with your computer is amazingly enjoyable. And you know what else? It's actually pretty addictive, too. Seeing real success from your actions makes you want to go on and do more. And that's great because, realistically, $500 a day isn't the upward limit on this. Truth is, there's no limit. You could easily pump it up, multiply it, and keep it growing until you're making way more than that. Exciting, huh? And you know, I really wasn't exaggerating when I said this system has helped hundreds of people find their own financial freedom. Here's what a few of them said when I asked them if they'd recommend Choose Income to somebody else. Sarah says, I just recently started my first campaign with Hannah's help. I'm very new to this way of doing things, but Hannah was so patient and step-by-step in her methods that it literally removed all of the stressful anxiety I have had previously trying to make money online. Instead, this experience has been fun and exciting. For the first time in forever, I feel like I'm finally in control of my future with a system that not just makes sense, but is also easy, fun, and paint-by-numbers simple. Ideas University from the forum said this, Wahoo! This product is superlative and fantastic. I read it within 10 minutes after skipping all of the stuff I knew before. The free traffic system is so super, I felt like beating myself for not thinking about it. I'm working on it tonight. We'll let you know how it goes. Thanks for a good job. I'm rushing now to read the bonuses. And Natalia also sent this to me, saying, Well, to start, I could say that I have never known someone like you, Hannah. You are not the typical marketer at all. Thank you for truly caring about people and people's success. You weren't joking around when you said that this was step by step and completely doable even for me. But the thing that I like about this so much is that all of these amazing tactics were done for free. It's nice to see someone in this industry actually delivering on their promises instead of saying it's a free method and then hitting you up for more money at every angle you turn. This really is a free method. Those are just a small sample of the regular people I've been helping, and most of them have zero experience and have never made any money online before. But this system is so simple, experience doesn't matter. And they've been able to see massive success almost immediately. If you're looking for a simple method that lets you make cash on demand, something you can do in your spare time, zero cash investment, and unlimited profits, and you'd like to make this kind of money in just a few hours a day, starting right now, and seeing results within the next day or two, then this really is the thing you've been looking for. This is the life changer you always knew was out there. Sounds great, but how much is it? Well, you might have noticed I'm not in this business to rip people off. We already talked about how I spent a ton of money on basically useless garbage, and how I paid up to $3,000 a month in return for nothing. And I'm not the kind of person that does that to people. So I've made sure this is as inexpensive as possible. I want it to be affordable to the people that really need it, the regular folks looking for an extra buck here and there to improve their lives. I'm not going to come at you with fancy marketing tricks either. I'm not going to tell you I only have 25 copies at this price or whatever, or that if you don't buy it today, I'll close the website. That's not how I roll. And really, does anybody ever believe that stuff? So I'm just going to come out with the truth about this thing and how you can get your hands on it today. Oh, and you might want to grab your credit card because I'm about to give you a massive reason for jumping on this now. Download Choose Income right now and you get in for just $49.95. Seriously, that's all. I'm letting you change your life for less than the price of a tank of gas, less than you probably spend on a week's groceries. And I'm about to sweeten the deal even further, just to reward you for making the right decision here. You see, I've put together 2 pretty amazing fast action bonuses just for you, for taking action and buying this thing right now. So if you move now, these bonuses will make it even easier for you to make money. Go ahead and download Choose Income right now, and you'll get the following amazing bonuses. Bonus 1, my insanely easy method for making $100 a day today. This is a killer, simple system that works completely independently from the main Choose Income method. And it's so simple, literally anybody could use it to make a very easy $100 a day using nothing but their internet connection. Best of all, it works very quickly, is super easy to understand, and requires absolutely zero money. This bonus has been insanely popular with previous buyers, and some have even said it's more valuable than the main system. Here's what one happy user said about this bonus report. John, or Casset King, as he's called in the forums, said this: honest review here for everyone to read. I've had this for a few days, and using just the bonus, I have made $400 using only the bonus method. I haven't even started the main walkthrough, and I'm optimistic for results. This is very worth it, and I highly recommend to people who want to make cash for this great price and are willing to take action now. Bonus 2, the Choose Income Missing Chapter. How to use my system to bank as much as $1,000 a day. The main Choose Income system is hyper-effective and incredibly powerful. It can completely change your life. But I've been doing it for 5 months now, and in that time, I've made a few discoveries and revisions. Basically, I've been fine-tuning it, and I've developed a solid, reliable method of boosting my profits up to $1,000 a day. My favorite part about it is that it's just a tiny tweak to what we're already doing, and takes no more than an extra few minutes to set up. And once set up, it lets you make a lot more cash. But it's not available anywhere else, only as part of this bonus package. Warning: I want to preserve the value of these amazing bonuses by only rewarding fast action takers like you. I reserve the right to remove these bonuses at any time. If you leave this page now and come back later, we cannot guarantee that these bonuses will still be available to you. And the only way to be sure you can still grab yours is to hit the download button to the right now. So let's recap. I'm giving you my life-changing system for making $500 a day within the next 24 to 72 hours. And I'm also giving you my exclusive bonus package, including an idiot-simple guide to making $100 a day online starting tomorrow, the exact same bonus that some people have said is even more valuable than the main system. And I'm handing you all that on a silver platter for just $49.95. This is a guaranteed, proven recipe for changing your life. And I'm handing it to you right now. Let's be brutally honest. Most people's lives don't change. Ever. They're stuck in the same old rut, same crappy job, same crappy wages, same old money problems, same big bills to pay, always wishing they did more with their life, always wishing they had more. And you know what? Most of those lives won't ever change unless they take massive action right now and make those changes happen. Once in a lifetime, if you're incredibly lucky, an opportunity comes along that can change everything in the blink of an eye. It takes exactly the right kind of person to spot that opportunity for what it really is, and then everything can be different for them. Today, you're looking at that opportunity. With what you're looking at here, you could realistically be financially better off by this time tomorrow or the day after. Imagine that. But it won't happen. Heck, it can't happen unless you move right now and grab this chance while it's still there. Everything in your life could be different in just a day or two. Most people really can see the results starting to build after the very first day. So hit the button to the right and claim your space now, before somebody else gets it. Think about this logically. I'm not your average wannabe guru type. I've been totally honest and transparent about everything on this page. You've seen my income, my students' income, and I've been very open about this not being what you're looking for if you want some get-rich-quick scheme. All that's left for you to do is to make the smart, informed choice here. And remember, this is a business decision, and all smart business people make their choices based on potential gains. what they're going to get out of something in return for whatever it costs. So you're looking at a quick and efficient way of generating 5 crisp $100 bills a day in return for less than $50 right now. $50 won't change your life, will it? Of course not. But $500 a day would change almost everybody's life. So do it. Hit the button below and choose income. I'm rooting for you to make the right decision here and finally free yourself. See you on the other side. Click this button to download your copy of Choose Income right now.